Hey guys, before we get into the video today, just want to let you know that I believe this video is going up on Saturday, so the entirety of the next week, Sunday to the following Saturday, there's going to be no videos coming up because I'm going to be away on holiday. Just a little rest, relaxation, and a recharge of the batteries before getting into cracking on with this series and the others the following week after that. So don't think that I'm quitting YouTube if you don't see any videos come up over the next few days. Just going off on vacation, and then I'll be back the following week, and we'll get right back into this. Hope you guys understand. Thank you. What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here, and welcome back to the Basque Boys. As always, if you are still enjoying the series, please do go and drop it a like. Now today, a big monumental matchup versus Real Madrid in the league. It's a battle of first place versus second, and I'll get to that in just a bit. And also we'll take on Copenhagen in the Champions League. And before we get into those matchups today, let's take a look and see how we fared since our last episode. And we played 5 matches, 4 of them in the league, coming away with 3 wins and only 1 loss. That 1 loss, however, being against Barcelona. It says 1-0 on the scoreline. It was a very late goal from Busquets, but make no mistake, Barcelona had all the possession, all the shots, and we were just scraping at chances. It didn't look like that we were going to get a goal on our side, much less tie it up once they scored late. So fair credit to Barcelona. They deserved all 3 points there. Another 1-0 loss, though, this time in the Champions League. It's to Marseille, and I did not think that Marseille would have been the biggest team out of this group. I thought Zenit St. Petersburg were. I am sorely mistaken. Marseille coming away, like I said, with a 1-0 win. Anwar El Ghazi in the 27th minute. We could have jumped ahead very early on as Villa Libre with the penalty kick. And I just have no luck with penalty takers at all this series. It's just been a string of miss after miss, maybe get one here and there, but it's been mostly misses, and it's really starting to piss me off. We've had 13 shots, 3 on target. It was basically an even back and forth match between us and Marseille. It's unlucky that we came away with a loss, because I felt that we needed to get a point here to retain our dominance on the group. Putting those losses aside, our 3 wins came in shutout dominant fashion. Taking on Numancia, it was a 5-0 drumming. Inchausti getting 1, Villa Libre with a double brace. He is just adding and padding his stats at this point in time. Another 5-0 ass kicking versus Granada. Villa Libre adding 3 more to his tally, along with Inchausti and Herrera getting on the score sheet as well. And then versus Valencia, it didn't really happen in the first half, but in the second half we were able to take care of a very tired Valencia backline as Xavi, and once again Villa Libre getting on the score sheet. And if you are counting, yes, Villa Libre did score 8 goals in those 3 matches, and already 7 matches into the league, he's in double digits. And actually, to be more precise, Villa Libre has scored 11 goals through 7 matches so far. He is the league leader, 4 ahead of Regen, Rafa Contreras, and Iheanacho. He's got 5 on that tally. And like I said, in this match versus Real Madrid, we are going up against the first place team while we're currently sitting in second place. But though it's a log jam right here at the top, as you can see, between first and 7th, only 3 points separate. So still a lot of time left to go in the season, but of course, as always, it's nice to get the wins early. Just notice my face is all bright. Let me pull the curtains. Alright, now I look kind of decent and proper. It's not like I have the second coming of Jesus taking place 10 feet next to me. Alright, let's get into the first match today at the Bernabeu, taking on Real Madrid. They're going to be coming out in a 4-2-3-1. If we learned anything from last year, it's that 4-2-3-1 actually works well against them at certain points in time. But it seems like we have had more success versus them with the 4-2-3-1 at home. Let's see if we can try to do it away from home. That being said, the lineup's going to be as follows. I'm going to start Kepa in nets because it didn't seem like you guys were whinging too much that I brought Kepa back. So he's going to be getting some more play time, and hopefully he does well today. Likewise, San Jose, Laporte, Azpilicueta along the back line, Herrera and Marino sitting up in front of them. I'm thought about putting in Linton Jr. for Herrera, but we'll go with this for now. Muniain, Inchausti, and Xavi are my attacking mids on this day. Villa Libre sitting up top. Now, I know Real Madrid are going to give me such a hard time. They usually do. It's just all about mitigating disaster, trying to get out to an early lead, at least trying to pressure them early. And that's exactly what we're doing right here, just about 10 minutes on, but it's intercepted right away. Griezmann coming forth. He's got 5 men around him. Don't just throw it all on one guy, please. Gelson Mertens, though, whipped back out to Carvajal, taking a shot, kept it there with the save. And what I'm trying to say is, all my guys are just surrounding one man, and that leaves all these players so wide open. That's going to lead to problems down the line. That could lead to a problem right here. I mean, the highlight still isn't over. Ball is back out to Gelson Mertens, who gets inside to the regen, and it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Like I was saying, everyone's just surrounding one man, and I don't want my players to do that. Against smaller teams, yes, that can be done, but against the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, maybe even Atletico Madrid, it's just not going to get the job done. We need to be more concise and concentrated. And so far, everyone looks either frustrated or nervous. We're only 21 minutes in, and seeing that my players are already like this, it's not a good look, and it's probably not going to bode well for the rest of the match. Here they come again now. Carvajal into the box, and Mikel San Jose just giving up a penalty. Real Madrid have a chance to double their lead in the 28th minute. Who is number 4 for them? Sergio Ramos stepping up to the spot on his right peg, and he hits the post, and the follow-up by Courage is saved by Kepa. Oh, lucky there for us. Gelson out to Casemiro to Griezmann. He's going to cross it in. No, he takes the short angle. Jesus Christ, that short angle, and still scoring that goal. Now it's 2-0 to Real Madrid. I mean, this is the game saying, oh, we're sorry, we messed up. We meant for Real Madrid to get that goal on the penalty. This is our mistake. We're making up for it right here. And now it's 2-0 to Real Madrid. We have not played well at all, and we can blame this mostly on the defensive line just not performing as well as they should, but at the same time, the offense isn't giving us the chances. The offense isn't pressuring the Real Madrid back line. And see, we've only had 1 shot total. Real Madrid have had 10, 4 of them on target. It could be 5 right here into Gelson, but he puts it over the bar. But still, all that pressure that Real Madrid is putting on us, we need to respond right back. Gets around one man, inside to Marino, but he's just being bullied, absolutely bullied by the Real Madrid defender. Dani Carvajal has been sent off. Dani Carvajal, I don't know if that was a 2-foot tackle or what, but Real Madrid, for the next half, are going to be playing with 10 men, so that's beneficial for us. I'm wary about pushing up to attack. I think I'm fine on the counter right now, but overall, boys, we need to do a lot better in the second half. Only getting 1-2 shots, that's not good. And so far in the second half, it's been all Real Madrid, but there's been no highlights to show it. The stats just keep going up and up and up for Real Madrid, shots, possession, and whatnot. So with 10 men, they're doing as good, if not better, than if they had all 11. 15 minutes left, ball over the top to the region. Kolesnikov taking a shot. Kepa with the save. At least Kepa is doing a somewhat decent job. Yes, he let 2 go through, but he's made 5 saves already. And it could be 6 right here if we're not careful. It's another corner, but Real Madrid, and at the end of the day, absolutely nothing came of our push-up, our attacking while they were down to 10 men, and the scoreline stays 2-0. Rather disappointing, boys. I'm absolutely disappointed in what I saw today. Because, well, we had a chance. We had a chance to push the issue up a man. And it just never happened. It never capitalized, never materialized. And, yeah, lost to the top of the table team. It's, well, it's still early. It's unfortunate, but it's still early. So let's put this aside now, brush it aside now, concentrate back on the Champions League, where we're taking on a team where feasibly we need to 6-point them. We need to beat them both times if we want to advance from this group. And actually, something very interesting, very shocking just popped up looking at the Copenhagen scouting report. Take a look at who's managing them. It's Xavi. Hey, how about that? Can't wait to give him a loss. Right, so now let's get into the match versus Copenhagen. They're going to be coming out in a 4-1-4-1. Very interesting since Xavi utilizes the 4-3-3 like Barcelona does. So it's all about trying to exploit the spaces in between the midfield and the defense. That being said, we're going to go back to our 4-3-3 formation. There's going to be a couple of tweaks in the lineup, mostly due to fitness as well as an injury in one case. Mikel San Jose picked up an ab strain in training. He's going to be out for the next 10 days, so he cannot play. So that being said, the lineup today is going to be as follows. Ghana is going to be back in net. Uhia, Ray, Laporte, Azpilicueta along the back line. Javi Martinez is taking over that DM spot. Marino Linton Jr. in the center of the park, and then MVP sitting up front, Muniain, Villalibre, and Pablo. This is a team that we need to win. This is a team that we're expected to win against. Will it happen? Can it happen? I hope so. Let's go kick off and see what happens. It's an attacking half highlights if we can just start pushing forward. Don't let them dictate the pace. We need to dictate the pace. Marino to Villa Libre. He actually takes it around. Man, takes a shot. Actually gets the shot, shooting across his body into the far post. Villa Libre. It's his 16th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 to the club. Probably see the shading over here. The sun is starting to set, but some great passing to get into Villa Libre, taking around a defender, shooting it across his body, which is the worst possible thing that you can do, but he has the leg strength and the power to just put it past the goalkeeper and make that shot work. Throw in, I thought that was a corner kick, but what is even going on? Why don't we have anybody marking him? Tranum is just out there all alone, but then Oscar Ray, after a long time, finally picks up his man and intercepts that ball. Now we can hit him on a break here. Linton Jr. out to Muniain, is taking on 2 defenders, cuts inside, takes a shot. Oh my lord, it's a wonder strike. Muniain, see, this is why I keep saying Muniain is a great player and a shit player all at the same time. He's a little bit of a paradox, but when he's good, he is fantastic. And this is all the example that you need. Cutting across, cutting inside, top of the D, fires it into the far post, and we double the lead. I'm not expecting them to do all that well, but don't sleep on them because they could easily surprise us. Marino, though, up to Hervias. He's going to take the shot. It falls to Villa Libre, who was onside thanks to the deflection, and that is his brace on the day. It is now 3-1 to Athletic Bilbao, and that's pretty much game over at this point. You think it's pretty much game over. We still got a whole another half to play. Hervias, decent shot. Thought he would have been better suited taking a cross, but this is almost like a cross. Falls to Villa Libre, empty net, easy as you like. And seeing as I see a couple of yellow cards already starting to pop up, I might as well sub them out just so I don't have any fears about what could happen later on down the line. So Azpilicueta is going to be coming out. Sabarit is going to take over his spot. I'm going to leave Linton Jr. out there for now, but if he does come off, expect Ander Herrera to take his place. But as of right now, it's 3-0 to the club, and I'm very pleased. 4 minutes into this half, it falls to Villa Libre. He's going to get his hat trick. Oh, cannons it! I mean, like I said, I was talking about his leg strength. That's the power that you see. It almost got past the goalkeeper, and it really should have gone in. But the goalkeeper doing very well to tip it just away. And now with about 17 minutes left to go in this match, I did, in fact, sub on Ander Herrera. Also, Eder Vasquez is coming in for Muniain, just so I can get some Pablo Hervias. As I was talking about subs, Pablo Hervias has twisted his ankle. He's going to have to stay on because I did make all 3 of my subs, and when I see twisted ankle, I immediately think that that guy is going to be out for the next 3 weeks. So we'll take a look and see how long the injury is going to last for once this match is over. The referee should be blowing his full-time whistle. There it is, 3-0 to the club. Yes, it was a pretty boring second half, but a win is a win is a win. All the same, I'll take that. Outside of that, we did move up into second place because of that win over Copenhagen. But first and foremost, let's take a look and see how long Pablo is out. He's out 3 to 5 weeks with a twisted ankle. We're going to send him to the physio so that minimizing the damage. It's still 3 weeks, and that's still going to suck, but I do have Shabby that I could put there on the wing, and that's not a bad substitute. So the next time we'll be back is in 4 weeks' time, and hopefully Pablo will be fully healed at that point in time because we got ourselves a big match against Atletico Madrid in the league, and then taking on Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League, where this match could have all the implications of us either still fighting it out to get into the knockout stages or seeing ourselves get through to those knockout stages. And so with that being said, I'd like to thank you very much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please go and drop it a like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And if you want to leave a comment below on the episode or the series as a whole, please leave in the comment box below. I do appreciate every single comment you guys put down. But anyway, guys, this is Gendo, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and peace out.